Howdy folks, Kerbo here. We've got some Scum 0.6. It's been a hot minute since I did much survival gaming. Been playing a little bit of this in single player. Today we're going to hop on one of the official servers and we'll just kind of see how it goes. We'll throw a video out there, see if there's much response. If you want to see some Scum, let me know. Do you want to see community servers? Do you want to see official? Do you want to see another hardcore single player? Let me know. I'm up for whatever. Big changes to this patch are metabolism and the medical system. There's no cooking yet or poisons, but we're getting there. So we're going to set up our character. All this stuff has changed. I think I'm going to leave these how they are. I usually do that dude. We'll do this dude. Grow over time. This is a really weird one. So either your penis or your breast will grow over time. So I guess it's like bragging rights for how long you've been on the server. You can also set the size. So yeah, I don't know. We'll leave that off. I don't think it makes any sense. Mine hasn't grown and I'm 45. On to the next screen. There's a few changes here. We have the medical skill. I think I'm going to go... Should I have a medium on the medical? I want at least basic survival. I wish the points would stay at the top. Then let's get basic awareness. Do I need engineering though? Should I go full on survival? I think the engineering, unless you get up to medium. Yeah, I guess we can't get to medium survival, so we'll go basic. This stuff, I usually put these both at medium. We'll skill those up. We'll go with the basic rifle. Probably medium in the melee, because I'm going to be using the spear a lot to begin with, at least. Or should we just go basic on a lot of different things? Hand to hand. Yeah, I guess we'll go basic on that. And then I'm going to put the rest into... Probably go ahead and chunk that into melee. So we just have the dexterity left. I definitely want basic driving, basic motorcycling. So if we find something to drive, yes, there's motorcycles. I want to punch in stealth. How do I go basic and then medium stealth? I want to be kind of on the fringes, hiding in the woods. Usually my kind of play style. All right, let's do it. Here we go. All right, here we are. We're on the southern coast. Oh wow. Yeah, we're a long ways from anywhere at all. There's some new POIs around in the new areas. New town, some bigger stuff around. There's like a train yard here now. So well, I guess we have to head uphill. It's about all we can do. There's the giant windmills. Going to get ourselves a knife started. So with the metabolism changes, all this has changed, and you can only absorb like so much water, and it's just different. You do start out basically healthy, all your vitamins and stuff, and then it goes from there. All this is new. The whole healing and whatnot's completely revamped. So we'll see how we do. I'd like to make a spear pretty quickly. I like the metal spear, so we'll see if we can find some scrap metal. Go ahead and cut down one of these bushes here. Wouldn't hurt to have a stick and some improvised rope. Then I can make the spear as soon as I find a piece of scrap metal. We need 5 small sticks for some tree bark rope. We'll see if I don't find a backpack fairly quickly. I'll probably end up making one out of my clothes. It'd be easier if I could find some scissors or something. We'll get more rags. Alright, can't carry that, huh? We've got our long stick. I'll have to carry that in my hands. So let me do this. Taking hands. So in my single player playthrough, loot was rough. I think it's even more scarce than it was in 0.5. And it was pretty scarce in 0.5. And then every single water source I checked was empty. Not sure how that works, if it's dependent on rain or if it's just random. Water was the biggest problem I had trying out the single player. But you can get a little bit of that from these. Although only about 1 in 10 plants will actually give you anything. They really toned down the loot, it seems like. So I'm hoping there's some metal up here, but there's probably also going to be puppets. Let's see what we find in this log here. Cricket. It's a little something. Get the belly going. Oh, no, no, no. I thought that was an olive bush. Some graffiti. Thought I heard a puppet. Oh, wow. Car repair kit right off the bat. No scrap metal, surprisingly enough. I always find scrap metal in the cars. Apparently not today. I'm feeling slightly chilly, so that's something new too. We got a bigger temperature swing or something. Clothes at least matter more, it seems like. Well, try that again. Huh, no luck with the scrap metal. I would love to take that car repair kit. Maybe I should just go ahead and make a backpack now. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Here you can see the frost effects start showing up when you start getting cold. You also will have sweat running down your screen if you get too hot. A bit of lag there. That was kind of odd. Alright, we'll take that with us. And I need to make a new knife. Apparently I have t-shirts and underwear made out of iron. Ruined that knife. Takes quite a while to craft the backpack. Just the crafting speed is slow. Alright, let's get on the move. Which way? We should probably Well, if we head, oops, if we head straight north, there's a house or something over there. Let's go see what that is. We'll browse along the way. These plants here, they do have some water content to them. They actually kept me alive in single player. It's the biggest aloe vera plant I've ever seen in my life. Aloe vera rarely gets over a foot tall, at least the stuff I've seen. We've had some. My mom always had it around. Good for sunburns and cuts and stuff. The juice. Here we go. Does it say how much water? I don't think it says here. If I eat that, it's going to say, this tastes funny, and we have a little, it's too fast to even catch. Oh no, there it is. Nausea. So it's not the best food. It gives you a little bit of nausea. You can see that we're feeling cold. And then we have untreated, stabilized, and recovery. So we're in recovery of this. If you get a cut now, it may not even need bandaged. You have to check here to see how bad it is. If it's bad enough, you have to treat it with a bandage of some sort. And then it will become stable. And then once it's done stabilizing, then it'll go into recovery. And yeah, it's interesting how that works now. It's completely different. If we look over here, we can see it has, yeah, if we hold control, we got, 20 milliliters or so of water from that. Which will help a bit. It'll basically keep you alive. That's about it. Some of these guys as we go along. Power lines, I think, are new. Got those all over the island now. Big, giant cross-country towers. Don't remember seeing those anyway. Oh, this is a compound. Forgot this is a compound. This may not be the best idea to go in there. Is it patrolled by mechs? Yeah, there's the mech. I don't think that building has a door. I thought that was a village or something. There were some houses here. So, looks like we need to head east. Oh yeah, I only have basic survival. Have to find myself a compass. We got the sun to go by though. We'll get some vitamin D maybe from the sun. I don't know if that's a thing. You get the basics sorted out before we hit up any kind of military area. That's how I usually roll anyway. You see our water's already down to 60%. We're burning through a lot of water. But you can't just like tank up at a well now. You can only absorb so much. And if you're at full absorption, then the water just goes right through you and you'll be peeing like literally every 2 minutes. So this doesn't taste very good, but it's got some water on it. I'd like to get back up into the forest biome. I'm more familiar with that. There's a lot more food options too with the mushrooms. Can't thrive, but you can stay alive. And they also redid the forest. They're a lot more lush now, a lot more vegetation. down here? We got some stone fences. So I'm going to jog across here. And we'll pick back up. Run across my first puppet. Don't necessarily want to tangle with him, because all I have is a pokey stick. Need to find me... Ooh. Oh, that's spoiled. Interesting. I just noticed the texture was off. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a stone spear just so I'm not helpless. There we go. Wrong spear. That looked like stone, but that's the metal spear. Found a couple olives. I don't know if I should grab his jacket. Might help with the temperature. Like he has a jacket of some kind on. Go. Combat mode to automatic. Almost like a raincoat he's got on, maybe. Oh, there's another one over there. There's still the problem where they don't drop anything, so we'll see if he actually does. Oh, he did drop it. No, it's a wool sweater. What a lag on this server. Should help at least a little bit with the temperature, I think. I checked that hunting stand. It was just some flare cartridges, so that's it for now. On to the east we go. Just had a little swim across there. And it seems like going prone now recharges you just as fast as going to the rest animation, so I've just been going prone. You may notice there's another meter there, my endurance. And that's like how strenuous what you're currently doing is. This standing here is a little bit strenuous, probably because I'm soaking wet. Everything's heavy. And we're moving slightly uphill, so it takes all kinds of things into account to decide how strenuous your activity is. We're hurting for water. I've been eating the aloe. I wonder if they nerfed that. I need to check as I'm eating. I just searched this one. It says water. We're getting a little bit of water from it. I think, if we can absorb it. Yeah, we're going to have to find a source of water soon. Hopefully I can make it to that town. It's a lighthouse. I'm going to head up to these other wind turbines, I think. And then maybe we'll just follow the road to the town. there's another puppet. See if I can just avoid him. Nope. It's making too much noise. Oh, he's a big one. We're not let him hit miss. Hit miss? Hit us? Hit me? Tried to say me and us at the same time. What you got for me there, big guy? Some nails. Might come in handy. I'm dehydrated. Yes, I am. Need me some water. It seems like the aloe isn't doing as much. There's been a hot fix since I played. I wonder if they tweaked some values. 'Cause I was able to stay up around 30% or so, I think, in the single player. Just by eating aloe as I went. Still got a bit of a hike to get to that town. I'm going to carry on and we'll see how far we get. Hey! How's it going? You don't happen to have anything to drink, do you? I'm dying over here. Hello?
Just a second, I'm...
You're a lifesaver. Thanks, man. I took a water. You seem nice. Could have taken a lot more, but I didn't want to get greedy. I'd say he's doing alright. Got a whole metal chest full of stuff. I think I'm going to sit in this bush. We'll have a little drink. I'll take 2 sips and see how that goes. We'll probably end up getting shot in the back, but he seemed okay. I mean, he did throw his chest out there. I'm not sure if he meant to do that. Props to the random dude for giving me some water. That watermelon looked awfully tempting, but I didn't want to push my luck. I'm dehydrated. Well, you're getting some water in you, hopefully. How's that absorbing? Yeah, we probably could drink that whole bottle. So each one of these is maybe 30 milliliters. Or no, wait, 75, so about 100 milliliters per sip. Wait, how big is this? That's a half liter? Yeah, so 100 milliliters per sip. We'll let that absorb into the system. As we continue our jog over to the town. That guy might have just saved our life. Well, it made it up here to the town. Taking a look around. For movement. Is there a lighthouse over there? Is that what keeps flashing? Not sure what keeps flashing. I think that's a store. I might just work my way along the beach. Oh, I'm not going to be able to carry much. That car repair kit. Might have to stash that somewhere. Run in. Come on, hop over the rock. So we've got like a building under construction here. Some boats floating and sinking. Now, most people that play on here got a heck of a jump start on me. So I wouldn't expect to necessarily find a vehicle, but you never know. Yeah, so we got like an outdoor patio area here. Is this a new town? I don't remember it being this extensive, but maybe it was. Rosemary thyme. Ooh, French fries. Now that's a restaurant. We might find something in here. Something to eat would not be amiss. No, we don't need sea salt. Kind of the opposite of what I need right now. Are those water barrels? Apparently not. Another sip of water. Been just kind of letting it soak in. Oh boy. Oh man. Found some fishing gear. Almost fishing gear. Sure how big these piles are. Let's poke around back here in the restaurant. What I really need right now is food. Not glue. Huh. Weren't much on food in this here restaurant. Apparently it's all gone. Let's head over to what I think is I think that's a general store or is it a gas station? See if they got any food. The giant pine cone. Ooh, there's probably some scrap metal around here. Sometimes there's beepers by gas. Is there a beeper here? It's got different sound. Walking on the roof. Well, I might regret this, but I don't hear any beepers. Yeah, this isn't the grocery store. It's like it's a gas station. There might be something here we can use. Got a beer. That's something. Drink to our health. Select that. There we go. So we've got a cork and we've got an improvised hook. I wish you could just tie like a line to a branch and fish. I think you have to make the whole reel and everything. Ooh, that apple is spoiled. Is spoiled food a thing? I kind of hate to eat that and like puke. I did try the psychedelic mushrooms in single player, and they did nothing. Wow. Well, if we're gonna puke, this would be the place to do it. See what happens. Just getting food repulsion. Nah, we're fine. It's not gonna do anything, I don't think. It's just gonna be nausea a little bit. Severe cases can lead to puking, so I don't think we're gonna puke. I think we're okay, maybe? See what's in the storeroom. No puppets, which is nice. Tomato. More nails. Ooh, there we go. Don't have any way to open that. Actually, can you might be able to use a stone knife. I don't remember how that works in Scum. There are can openers, but we might be able to open it with a knife. Nice. Cheese slices we can definitely eat. Doing okay on calories, but if we're going to be jogging, I need to get a little bit of a stock up. We'll be burning those off. So you got to manage your nutrition a little more than you did in the past. It's only slightly off. And as much as I hate to, I kind of just need to leave that there. Take a quick peek. Fishing pole? No, I don't need a dildo arrow. Device fishing floater. Improvised fishing rod. Do we have to have the reel? Oh man, we need 2 corks for that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be fishing anytime soon. I really wish you could just make like a cane pole. Like I used to fish with a cane pole as a kid. Just a pole with some line on it. Take one of those for a spear. I drug that stuff out of there because I didn't drag it with enough force. See, I might take the... bolts are easy to find. I was thinking I can make an improvised toolbox, but I want to get ahead of myself. Dragging these down raises your awareness skill slowly. So it's worth dragging the stuff down. Do it enough, you'll eventually get more aware. Nothing in those. So we got our hydration back up thanks to the kind stranger. He basically saved our life. I probably would have made it, but it's no guarantee. So let me know what you think if you made it this far. Want to see some more scum? We got a little bit of a start here on this server. It's just a random official server that had good ping. Seems to be a little bit laggy once in a while. But overall, it's running pretty good. So I might see you in the next one. We'll see how this video does. Oh, look at that. It's a good way to end the video. I think these are refillable. I couldn't get these. I couldn't get these. What? I got an accent all of a sudden. I could not get this bottle to refill in standalone single player. But I've heard that the 2-liter works. So I'll hang on to that just to test with. And that will be it. I'm going to find a little place to curl up. Unless there happens to be some food here. And we'll see what the future holds. Thanks as always for watching. And take care.